Leos, and welcome to your reading. And thank you all so much for tuning in. Now, this is something different. I have been doing readings for the elements. So it was all three signs under the air, earth, fire, and water. But I was compelled to do these individually so you guys are like trying to siphon out your energy from the other three signs. I don't know if I'm going to go back to doing those, but for right now, I am doing individual zodiac signs. And today, for you Leos, of course, as always, we're tapping into your sun, moon, and your rising or ascending energies, but we're also tapping into your Venus, which involves love and relationships and things of that nature. Okay, so down below in the description box is my booking information as well as the link to check your birth chart to see. Okay, everybody knows their sun sign, which is you guys are Leos, but everybody does not know their moon, their rising, and other placements, and in this case Venus. So you can click that link and put in your information to find out your information there. All right. So please, I ask you take what resonates and leave the rest. I love seeing the comments and the feedback down below in the comment section. Positive vibes only, please. If you do not like what you have heard, then maybe this message is not for you. Check me out on the next go round. For those of you who have been here or been watching my readings in the past, and for those of you who are new, I have to let you know that I am an oracle, a medium providing you with information and messages that your spirit team feels like you need to hear anytime you come across these readings. These messages are timeless and you will receive them in divine timing. Okay? These messages again are timeless. You can tap into energies that from things that have occurred in your past, currently going on in your present, have yet to happen in your future. We're gonna go ahead and get started. As you can see, you guys' cards are already coming out. First card out was the Temperance, patience, and balance. And then you have the Emperor, strong leader. That's what Leos are. You have the Ten of Cups, lovingly complete. The Three of Wands, notable growth. And then the Nine of Coins, prosperous victory. Okay. Things are going to go quickly according to this Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So y'all better be prepared. I felt the energy kind of start to move a little swiftly when I got started for you guys with this temperance, okay, patience and balance, okay. So you guys, that's really the energy for you guys moving forward this year. You're gonna have to be patient with yourself, patient with others, and you're gonna have to create balance in every area of your life. I feel like I kind of tapped into this in the elements readings for you guys, but you guys need to create balance in your lives. I feel like some of you guys have kind of been running away from certain things, feeling like you don't have time for it, you can't balance certain things out. However, you can do that as emperors, as leaders. You know, but pretty much any leader, when they're leading people, guiding people, teaching people, and you want people to be on that in the temperance energy, you have to have that energy for yourself as well. Okay. All right. So I am clairaudient. I hear things and I receive messages through music. Fantasia. When I See You is playing now. So I feel like that's the energy of some of you guys may have a crush, or you have somebody that you like, but it's like you kind of running away from those feelings because you got other stuff going on in your life that you want to pursue, and that you feel like this may get in the way of that. Okay, so that was kind of a side note. Anytime my clairaudience comes up, I know that means something, and I have to mention it because I get this feeling like these, and it's like this tingling like goes up my back and my arms, and I have to speak on it. Okay, because that's part of it. It's about energy. This is you guys' energy, so I have to tap in and I have to tell you what I'm feeling and what I'm getting when I'm reading for you, whether it be through the cards or through the music. Okay, so let's move on. So with this Ten of Cups, you guys have lovingly complete. Okay, so the cycle that you guys were going through where you felt like, you know what, I need to focus on myself. I need to just pay attention to what I have going on. You guys have been through this healing cycle from certain things that have occurred in your past. You got Three of Wands with this notable growth. Like your growth has been it is very visible to other people around you, to your friends, to your family members. If any of you are in relationships, your mate has probably spoke on it like, you seem a little different or whatever the case may be. But you guys have been in this last year, you guys have gone through a huge transition and it deserves to be spoken about. Okay, you have completed this cycles and now it's time for you, because this is about Venus energy as well. It's time for you guys to pursue these things or this person or people that you're interested in. Okay, because you've been stopping yourself from having this because you haven't wanted to have that, create that balance in your life, but it's going to move swiftly. So by all means, if this is what you want, go ahead and pursue it, but understand that it's going to move quickly. Okay, everything right now, because you guys have gone through this cycle and you've completed it with this love energy as well, it's going to move quickly. So be sure that's what you want. But you can't continuously stagnate yourself either from having something that you truly want, that you feel is going to kind of make your life complete. With this Nine of Coins, you have prosperous victory. Oh, I can't talk. Okay, so like I said, you guys have made growth in every area of your life. Like I feel like some of you guys have found your niche when it comes to your career and creating that financial stability for yourselves. Okay, I yeah, some of y'all really got tapped in and dug y'all's heels in over the year. Like, you know what? I'm not about to end this year broke. I'm not about to end this year without my finances where I want them to be, or at least going in that direction. So, y'all did the damn thing when it comes to that. Okay. So all in all, starting out, this is a really good reading, um, tapping into this temperance energy. Like you guys have a hard time as leaders creating balances in your lives because you're so headstrong, and it's like you when you get in a certain mode, you don't want anything to throw you off from that. But you've completed these cycles where you've ended certain things, you've healed from certain things. So it's time for you to have all your wish fulfillment, have all your cups filled when it comes to every aspect of your life, including love and relationships. Okay. You have wisdom, learning, joy, art, and music, balance, stability, and standing firm. I said you guys have created some stability in your lives, um, or you're needing to create that balance and stability in your life. Some of you have like created a balance all across the board, but it's that one little thing with this Ten of Cups that is kind of missing there. Okay, that's the energy that you guys need to be kind of focusing on. I ain't saying forget about all of the other stuff that got going on, but you definitely got to create that balance and be firm in that, standing firm in that balance that you're creating in your life. I ain't saying that you just got to let any old body in and let them throw your shit off. But what I am saying is that you need to open up and let the rivers flow. Say it here, releasing constraints. Hmm. River of blessings. It's like you guys are kind of holding off, blocking it. It's like it's almost like you guys don't want to. I'm happy, but I don't want to have too much happiness because I feel like that shit ain't that shit ain't true. Like it ain't real. Like it's too hard to fathom for you guys. Yeah. The bottom of the deck, you have tenderness, true love, and compassion. This is what you need in your lives right now. Some of you, like I said, are ignoring it. You don't want that. You don't want to face it. You got all of the other stuff, but that's the one little small detail that is missing to help you create that balance for yourselves. Because I'm looking at here hostilities, conflict, and unrest. Yeah, that's the part that's kind of blocking you and stagnating you. Okay, but you got to let go of those constraints that you put on yourself and on your life. Okay, learning, joy, art, music, wisdom. It's like a lot of you guys, if you haven't, I feel like some of you have like probably taken classes, like learned certain things that you never thought you would learn. Um, if you haven't done that, you're contemplating it, this is definitely the time to act on it. Okay. Because it's going to help you, it's going to help elevate your energy. Learning something new, learning something that you have an interest in, and see the two swans down at the bottom. Go look that up and see what two swans mean spiritually. Yeah, you guys like got to let go of trying to control certain outcomes. You gotta have that balance. You gotta have you gotta have balance. Like you guys are gonna continuously feel thrown off if you do not bring that balance into your life. Okay, you can't ignore it. I mean, you can ignore it, but that shit gonna still be in your side like a thorn. Okay, so you gotta make a decision and focus on that aspect of your life. You gotta take sacred action. You got to take action in that area where it's going to help you grow. It's going to completely fill your cups up, if you will. Because all of this conflict, this hostilities, this conflict and unrest, this is within you. And sometimes you guys can project and that can spill over into other relationships, causing conflicts with friends, family members, and they don't know where that shit coming from. And then they mad at you, like, why the fuck they taking that shit out on me? It's like you don't mean to. That's just kind of your nature when you get a little frustrated. Okay, you're a fire sign, so you know that's what you guys do. It's like you feel like things need to be on track all the time, and when they're not, it's like you get a little frustrated. But sometimes you create these obstacles for yourselves. Okay, Leo. Here it is again. Declare audience your person. My funny Valentine. Don't change nothing. Stay the way you are. Don't go nowhere. Mm-hmm. All right. So, specifically in the love area, we have giving your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So, if for those of you who are actually in a relationship, this should be a partnership. You do not have to run the relationship. You do not have to tell the person what to do. Okay? Let them be them and you be you. Okay? It should be equal give and take. You should not be trying to control the relationship. The relationship does not need a leader. The two of you can lead by example for each other as individuals, but as far as the relationship goes, this is a team effort. This is a partnership. Okay, so give your relationship a chance. For those of you who are not in a relationship, and I talked about in the beginning about possibly some of you may have someone that you're interested in, but you felt like they were a distraction. I mean, give it a chance. You never know what can happen. I mean, again, with this controlling the outcomes, controlling things, wanting things to happen the way that you want them to happen, get to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So have the conversations, have the open communication, actively listen, listen to them, allow them to speak, take in what they're saying, understand what they're saying, and communicate what it is that you want. Like you guys can be a little closed mouth sometimes, you expect people to see, feel, hear things that you see, feel, and hear, and it's like they might not be on the same level as you. So if you actually have this interest in the person, have this communication with them, let them know, get to know them, to understand them. You know, that's really important in order to have the relationship that you truly want. Now, for those of you who are in a relationship with someone, it says addictions are affecting your romantic life. There's some codependency going on with some of you. Um, I don't know if this is a relationship that may be from the past where there was codependency. Like you guys kind of rely heavily on your person or your mate to provide certain things for you. And I'm not looking at this as far as addictions having to do with alcohol or anything like that, or drugs or anything like that. But I feel like it's more so an addiction to the relationship, an addiction to being in a relationship, an addiction to you as an individual. Some people mistake um, love for attachment, and that's not what it is. Or rather, let me reverse that. They mistake attachment for love, and that's not what it is. It's codependency. It's like you get attached to this person, and it's like they provide so much stability for you that you don't want to let them go. And it's like, well, my life is gonna fall apart if I'm not with this person. Okay, I feel like some of you are dealing with someone like that. If you are dealing with someone like that, it is having a negative effect on your relationship. Now, some of you guys could have that as well. Some of you guys might have met someone and it's like, okay, this person does a lot for me. They provide a lot of support, or every time I need something, they always do what I need them to do. And it's like you have become codependent on them being there. Not necessarily that you love them, but you're codependent on this person for being there. And it ain't even necessarily got nothing to do with the relationship. It's just that they can help you a lot with other things. And it's like that is not equivalent to love. Okay, so that can have a negative effect on a relationship. So with this finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yeah, like I said, some of y'all have this codependency on whoever the person is that you're dealing with, and they might bring financial stability to you. But that does not equate love. That's all that's going to do is keep a negative energy between you and your person, because eventually they're going to be like, I'm tired of doing everything. You ain't doing nothing. Well, this is where it comes in, where you guys are needing to create that balance. If there's no balance between you and this person that you're in a relationship with, then that kind of throws everything off kilter. And you're in this nine of coins energy where you're having prosperous prosperous victory. Why I can't say the word prosperous victory? But you block and stagnate yourself by holding on to things and people and shit that just ain't good for you. Okay, so y'all gotta create this balance. Y'all gotta step away from these things that ain't helping you. Okay, releasing the constraints, and that can mean ending a relationship. Okay, completing that cycle, getting to your 10 of cups. So with this attraction, it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah, so as you're getting to know, for those of you who are getting to know someone, or you have an interest in someone, here we go. Give it a chance. hmm Getting to know your person. Attract that romantic love by enjoying that moment fully. Like, don't be so focused. Like, some of you guys, I feel like some of you guys really, like, you really don't make the concerted effort if you're on a date or you chilling with this person. It's like you still in work mode. You're still making appointments, or you're still, trying to, oh, well, let me just do this real quick, or taking phone calls and all. You got to be in the moment. Okay. Don't let nothing, get in the way of that. Carve out that time. That's the only way you're gonna create balance. On the bottom of the deck, you have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, have faith that this person that you like, that you care about, that you may possibly even love, but you choose not to be in a relationship with, trust that this person is going to come in and build and and help you create that balance. You know, don't be so jaded and, focused on things that occurred in past relationships that you don't see what's in front of you. I feel like some of you guys kind of focus on stuff that happened in the past and it has nothing to do with the person that you're currently dealing with. Okay. All right. So, final messages from Spirit. Trust your intuition. Don't relinquish your power. Everyone has value. Death is an illusion. Love is your energy. See, I told y'all this was Venus. This is about love. You guys have a loving energy. It's just that sometimes you get so headstrong, you get so focused on certain things that you don't allow that love energy to flow. It's like you want to push it down, you know. So, love is your energy. You guys need to understand that. You need to feel, like I feel like some of you guys feel like, ain't nobody gonna love me right. Ain't nobody gonna give me what I want. But you gotta step out of that energy because that's negative energies and intentions being put out into the universe. You don't want to manifest that. You want to manifest good things, okay? But in the midst of all of that, understand that you should not relinquish your power. Okay. Don't let nobody come in and, I feel like you guys know that because you are strong leaders, but I feel like sometimes um in the way of um someone being so knowledgeable and things of that nature, you kind of, how can I put this? You'll kind of take on someone else's beliefs that are not yours. Okay. And when you do that, you relinquish your power. Okay, you can listen and, take in what someone else is saying, but if that's not your thoughts, that's not your process, then that's not for you. You relinquish your power anytime you take on somebody else's thoughts and beliefs. Okay, if you know for a fact this ain't what you believe in, then don't believe in that. Don't never let nobody else have your power. Trust your intuition. Okay, before anything, please trust your intuition. Okay, with this death and is an illusion. I feel like some of you guys, um, and I feel like this is more so a death of a relationship, is what this message is about. Death of a relationship. It's an illusion. Like everything, pretty much, spiritually speaking, is an illusion. Everything we dealing with, everything we going through is an illusion. So if the death of a relationship from your past has caused you to be jaded and see things in a certain way, that's all an illusion. I spoke of it in, and directly about love relationships for you guys. Don't let that affect what you have going on right now. Okay, accept that for what it was, move on, take those lessons, and then move into something new. Okay, it could be a completely different scenario that you're moving into now. Now, I feel like some of you guys have a tendency to look at people like, okay, well, what can this person do for me? Now, everyone has value. Please understand that. They might not have value in your life, but everybody has value. So don't kind of look down on people because they're not as smart as you or they can't do the things that you do. Excuse me. Um, they don't follow the same belief system as you. Don't look down on anyone else. They're just as valuable as you. They're just different. Okay. And finally, on the bottom of the deck, your beliefs are right for you. Once again, that goes back to what I said about trusting your intuition. Okay. So your beliefs are yours. Okay. They are for you. They are right for you. Okay. So whatever it is that's your truth or your belief or your knowing or what have you, again, it's different from someone else's. That does not make the other people invaluable. That does not make other people not as smart as you. They're different. Okay. All right. So that's everything that I have for you, Leo. I thank you guys again for tuning in. I appreciate you so much. If based on this reading or any other readings of mine that you have seen, you feel that you would like to have a personal reading with me, again, my information is down below in the description box. You can go to my website, see all the other things that I offer there, including spiritual life coaching. Excuse me. Somebody don't want me to complete y'all's message, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm sending you all peace, love, light, positive energy, and healing vibes, and I'll see you soon, macaroons. Bye.